Hi, I'm Rob Boyle from Drive for Success. I'm in my home office, and today I'll show you a few stretches to help you achieve more flexibility. Now, why would you want more flexibility anyway? Well, in golf, you will obtain more distance on your tee shots because you're better able to take a bigger backswing. It will also help you to reach for the plates on the third shelf of your kitchen cupboards, which I have a little trouble doing. If you don't mind, I'd like to show you my golf swing from last week's video. That video is in the YouTube description. Please watch it as it's part one of this mini-series on fitness and nutrition. A small note, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be informed of future content. I do have more fitness and nutrition videos planned. Before we look at the swing, do you see that small device in the ground with the orange screen? It's called a swing caddy, and it measures your club head speed plus other important information. I use it as well as the top tracer machine seen here. The nice thing about the swing caddy is that you can take it with you when you visit other driving ranges or even use it on the golf course. My personal swing speed is currently 79.9 miles per hour. That gives me 210 yards of total distance. When I was younger, I was over 105 miles an hour and about 260 yards. It has dropped mainly because I've neglected working out and I've been eating the wrong foods. I am older, yes, but one can overcome age with certain physical exercises and eating better. Let's examine the swing a bit further with a split screen of myself and PGA Tour star Rory McIlroy. Rory's ball position is a bit further forward, which is more of a preference, but it also helps one hit the ball more in the upswing. Here is the top of the backswing. My lower body is decent as it hasn't turned all that much. My upper body, however, is not that flexible. I've drawn a clock around both of our heads to show you flexibility. Rory has rotated his shoulders marvelously as his left shoulder has moved slightly to his right. His left arm is straight and it's reaching at the 11 o'clock position. My extension is not so good as my left shoulder has not moved to my right side and my left shoulder is barely above the 9 o'clock position. My arm looks like it's at 10 o'clock, but that's only because my left elbow is bent. This shows my flexibility with my upper body is limited. Here's impact, and it looks decent. Rory has turned his hips faster, and that's what stretching will do for you. Here's Rory and myself at the finish. Rory has tremendous extension past impact. He has finished with his right foot more vertical than me. By the way, you can get an analysis of your own swing. I use V1 software, which is super. But contact a PGA Pro who uses a video analysis system and it will really help you. So how does one increase the flexibility to get to the level of play of Rory McIlroy? One of the best stretches that I have done in the last little while is simply to lie down on my back for at least a minute. That stretches out my whole body. Arms straight out. I will lift my arms up and then place them over my head. And this is about as far as I can go at this point in time. I'll just hold that stretch for about a minute. I look a little bit like a beached whale, don't I? It'll get better. One of the Other stretching exercises I love to do is the posterior shoulder stretch. What you do there is you grab your left elbow and pull it across your chest this way. You can also turn your head in this direction because that exercises and stretches the neck muscles. But pull it as far as you can, but not to the point where you're hurting yourself, and hold that stretch for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, do the opposite. Grab your right elbow across your chest and pull it towards you. You'll feel a tugging in a stretch. Make sure you turn your head as well. And again, hold it for 30 seconds. And you can do 3 sets of those. Now here are some more stretches that were given to me by the staff at IF Fitness Studios.
All right, Rob, first exercise, bench T-spine extensions. Place your elbows on the bench, press your head down, and let your shoulder blades collapse together. Good, next we'll be doing a foam roller prayer stretch. You're gonna be getting in a child's pose position, trying to touch your butt down into your heels. At the same time, your hands are gonna be on the roller, and just with the bench extensions, you drop your head down and let your shoulder blades come together. Next, we have our cat-cows. We're gonna get in all fours. All we're doing is we're dropping our mid-back towards the ground and opening our chest up, and then we camel, and we punch our back. And we go in between these 2 positions, cat-cow. All right, next we're gonna be doing a quadruped T-spine rotation. That's gonna be on all fours. You open up one arm, following it with your eyes, and then thread the needle, letting your other arm go under the space created by your right arm. Make sure you're following your moving arm with your eyes. Good. Last, we'll have our world's greatest stretch. That's starting in a push-up position. You get one leg out where our hands are. This is also a hip stretch, so you can lunge into that too and get a stretch through your hip flexor. But from here, all we're doing is we're following our arm with our eyes as we open up, pressing with our right arm into the ground, making sure we're looking at our moving arm as it goes up. Good, those are the first 5.
Thanks to the staff at IF Fitness. They are so helpful to help me get to 10 o'clock on the backswing and also to be more powerful. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next week's video will be on how to use power machines effectively to help your performance. We'll see you soon.